Good afternoon, YouTube. We are coming up on, is it Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And we are stuck in traffic. I did have an ambulance pass me up about 10 minutes ago. And according to GPS, it's about a 45-minute holdup. And I am trying to get parked on location tonight. I looked on Google Maps, and it looks like there's plenty of room for us to park on location tonight. So that is what we're going to attempt to do. And so I have booked a few more loads for next week. So today is, what's today, Thursday? Yeah, today is Thursday. I'm already booked out until Wednesday of next week. I like to stay booked out a week in advance. That way I can at least somewhat guarantee my revenue. And if something like this happens, I just, hey, I mean, it's not like it's my fault. It's not like I woke up late or something. That's just trucking. It comes with the territory. But I like to stay booked out a week, at most 2 weeks in advance, especially if it's a run that I'm used to. And the agent I like working with, because then those loads are more so guaranteed. And if I have to call and cancel, they're more understanding. But one of the loads I booked is a Cardinal Health load, which y'all have seen me do that one right there in Houston. Picks up in Laredo, delivers in Houston. Got one picking up out of Houston, going out to Slidell, Louisiana. So that one's gonna deliver Thursday morning. And so I'm gonna hit up my usual lady that's got those loads out of Baton Rouge going down to Laredo. And I'm gonna see if I can pick it up Thursday and deliver it first thing Monday. As y'all know, we're gonna be at the Shell Rotella Truck Show in Fort Worth, Texas. We'll probably be there May 31st and June 1st, which is Friday, Saturday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I'm not gonna make the Thursday show. I was gonna try to, but I gotta get out here and get this revenue. I got a cab over to buy, y'all. I need to get my revenue up. But even with that being a short week, I'm still gonna be grossing about $6,500 if I can get that Laredo. That which I think she'll let me. I mean, I work with her all the time, so pretty cool lady, really laid back. So yeah, I got a cab over to get, so need to get my revenue up. I need to get my my savings account up, because if you didn't watch yesterday's video, you see that we had a blowout that cost me over $400, and that was some of the net revenue I was going to make on this run here that I got to put back into the maintenance / repairs account. But that's trucking. It just comes with the territory. I'm not too mad about it. Just glad it wasn't a steer tire, which I did get that repaired. They had to fix the valve stem on it, and so I need to get that repaired. But I got the cab over I'm trying to get. I've got the FLD I need to get situated so I can put that back on the road so I can jump back in it. And then I need to get this truck situated for our driver, which I mentioned it before. He's already started his LoneStar application, and so hopefully in the next couple of weeks or so he'll be hopping in this truck. He's excited, I'm excited, but I need to get the AC compressor fixed on this truck or replaced. But part of me wishes that I had, because it really didn't go out. It works when it wants to, but it didn't really start giving me like hardcore issues until I hit Texas. When I hit that Texas heat, I need to get this fixed because the door keeps opening. When I hit that Texas heat, that's when I said, oh no. And that thing gave up. Because it is a a New York truck, and then the owner, well, he was from New York, but he moved down to Atlanta, and so went from being a New York truck to an Atlanta truck to now being a Texas-based truck. But yes, I need to get the FLD painted. That is next on my list for the FLD. I got some repairs I got to do. I need to get the interior situated. It's going to cost me probably about another $15,000 to get the FLD where we want it. Paint job, and that's including the paint job, some repairs I want to do, plus that interior. And what we plan on doing to that interior is going to be, if our plan goes well, goes right, then it's going to be fire on that interior. Something a little bit different than what you would see in a typical FLD. But yeah, y'all see me kind of breaking sweat a little bit. Let's see if this AC wants to blow any kind of cold for me. Oh, okay, it's blowing cold a little bit. Cool. But no, okay, so it does that thing. It'll blow out cold, and then it'll start blowing out hot. Which I thought maybe at first it was going to be my blend door actuator. But I don't hear that clicking. Okay, right lane closed, 3 miles ahead. Are you serious, man? You got 3 miles of this? But I'm real curious to see how she's gonna pull through the Chattanooga mountains. I'm real curious to see that. But the load is on, and she's been pulling really well. So I see that she likes like 20,000 pounds. Between 15 and 20,000 pounds, that is right up her alley. Which the FLD likes 35,000 pounds or more. And that's when it just really rises at like 40,000 pounds on the FLD. This one, she don't like all that. But yeah, so stuff that we have coming up, like I said, the FLD build, cab over, which there have been a few more cab overs pop up on my radar. I really do want that green. Some of y'all were telling me not to settle for the green cab over. But I really wouldn't be settling for it because I've actually grown to like that truck. Like, it's really grown on me. That color, and then the owner who I'm going to be probably getting it from, he's doing a 5-foot stretch on that truck. So he's stretching it out. And that's what I would do anyway. Like, I would want to stretch that truck out. So, but there have been a few more pop up on my radar. I just don't have the cash for them to cash them out on them. But that green one is really growing on me. So, yeah, y'all, let me get out of this traffic. And we're going to get there tonight, park on location. And then I got some pretty good stuff. We're running at $3.50 a mile all next week, but some of this week and next week. So we're making some really good revenue. It's just about adjusting with the times and knowing where to run, where not to run, who to call, who not to call. And there's money out here. You just got to know where and how to get it. And it's moving pretty good. Oh, nope, never mind. But and then just adjusting to the market. Adjusting to the market and adjusting to the region you're in with those rates in that region. But y'all have heard me talk about it over and over again. But anyway, y'all, let's get through this and we'll see what obstacle we run into next. Well, we're coming through some rolling hills here. It's probably going to be our true test. Well, not really our true test, but if we were heavy. But we're only about 20,000 pounds, and she is pulling pretty good. Sorry about the messy window. I haven't stopped yet to clean it. But we are on 59, probably about 30, 40 miles outside of, what is that? Birmingham. It's absolutely beautiful out here. I will have to stop and do a 30-minute break. But I'm going to use that time to get some fuel as well. Let's see, where are we at? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Oh yeah, we're outside of Gadsden. That's where we are. Yeah, I got my cruise on and we're moving pretty good. But yeah, it's times like this kind of scenery, it helps you just to kind of take a few steps back and think. This kind of gives me an opportunity to come up with ideas for our business, for YouTube. Kind of figure out what direction we want to go in. Potential business ventures. Another state trooper on the other side. Which I do have a few ideas. Mainly trying to figure out what we want to, like, if I want to stay at Landstar, or because I do have a few other offers. Okay, we are 85 miles away from Chattanooga. Okay. But trying to figure out if I want to stay at Landstar, if I want to leave, if I want to continue pulling van, if I want to move over to open deck. Just kind of dancing around the idea. And if I do decide to leave, am I prepared to leave? If I do decide to switch over to flatbed or step deck, you know, am I prepared for it financially? There's all kinds of things to think about. Yeah, it is beautiful out here. You gotta love that green in the trees. But here in a little bit, I am gonna try to find some fuel or something. I do have I got right under a quarter tank of fuel, which I think I can make it there for sure. I just don't want to be cutting it close, and I don't want to be trying to find fuel when it's time for me to go pick up my next load. I am going to be cutting it close. So the two options I have are to, if I get there at 1 o'clock tonight, do a 10-hour break. I'll get my hours back at 11. And according to the agent I booked this load from, the place I'm picking up from, they close at noon. Or they stop shipping at noon, something like that. But it is only about 45 minutes away, but it's going to be cutting it hella close. Or I can get up there, shut down, and do a split sleeper. But if I do a split sleeper, I'm going to have to do a 10-hour break. And instead of me getting home Saturday night, I'm not going to get home until like early Sunday morning, having to run overnight Friday night and overnight Saturday night, get home first thing Sunday morning, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'm most likely going to be ready to go to bed rather than trying to enjoy the day. So I don't know. But we got options. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. I guess it depends on how long. I'm going to stay overnight, so they open at 8. So even if they have me offloaded by 9 o'clock, I got my Jake brake in. Can y'all hear it? Probably not. But even if they get me unloaded by 9 o'clock, in order for me to complete a 10-hour break, I'm not going to have the hours back until about 11 or so. But I was on track to getting my hours back at 10:30 tomorrow morning. That way at least I have an hour and a half to play with. But that traffic set us back a good hour, so now I'm having to make up for that. Y'all see what I mean by it being beautiful out here? Uh-oh, we're going uphill, we're losing traction a little bit. Yeah, this car's a big beat. Ooh. Yeah, we're slowing down to about 60 miles an hour. We're maintaining right about there. So we hit the little button to downshift. Tell me why when I hit the button to downshift, I let off the accelerator like I'm in a manual. Guys, I really do I miss my FLD. I really do miss it. When I have all these Peterbilts passing me up and FLDs and classics, and they're making all that noise, I really do miss my FLD. I cannot wait to get back into that truck. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind driving this one. It is comfortable. You know, it is easy on the shifting. But I miss my FLD. I really do. I miss my my attitude, my torque, my power, my horsepower. I miss it all. Like if I was in the FLD going through these hills, shoot, I'd be blowing everybody's doors off right now. But it is what it is. Pass this truck up here. I took my Visor Buddies off. Oh, Landstar. Okay, he's got his own trailer. Sorry, Landstar. So some of y'all have asked me why don't I get my own trailer with Landstar? I just do way too many dropping hooks on a company van. And the dropping hooks do pay better. They do. Well, depending on what you're running, but if you have your own dedicated lane that you run, and you can get your own trailer, then yeah, Landstar pays you, I think, 7% more if you own your own trailer. But if you're doing dropping hooks like what I do, I wouldn't do it. Y'all hear how quiet this truck is? Isn't it like, Yeah, I need to get back to my FLD. I might take it for a joyride when I get back home. Y'all comment down below if I should do a video on that. I was going to get an alignment yesterday, but they told me it was going to be an additional 2 hours, and I said, nah, man, I got to go. I can't do it. Oh, man. All right, y'all. Let me put on a few more miles in, and I'll catch y'all at the fuel stop. Remind me to wipe the windows down. I need to go find a truck wash, but we don't have time. I might get a truck wash done when we get back. Well, on our way back down. But I do not have time right now. We are cutting it real close. GPS says we are 4 hours and 20 minutes away, 300 miles away. And my ETA right now is 12:15 a.m. tonight. But after a 30-minute break, it's gonna put us right at 11 o'clock tomorrow. So it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'll call the place tomorrow, see if I can work something out with them. But we'll see. But let's Let's get a few more miles in. This got about 75 gallons or so. Just enough to top it off.
Chapter says to learn more about truck fun, including important safety information, CRN, Food and Wine magazine.
Did a good walk around the truck. Trying to tidy up a little bit. I did get something to eat. I'm trying to make sure the truck is somewhat cleaned. And I bought these little Glad bags with the scent on them. Makes a big difference in the truck. Just gives the truck like a good, refreshing feeling. The other night I was asleep and I could keep smelling something. I'm like, what in the world is that? I was thinking that something probably spilled. One of my cleaners or something. But nope, it was this bag. These things really do help with the refreshness of the truck, and any kind of stinky trash or anything, it helps with that too. So if you want just the smallest little thing for your truck, get some of these Glad trash bags. I think they sell the small ones too, but I like getting the big ones for my dirty clothes. That way if my dirty clothes are stinky, the bag kind of, you know, consoles the smell. And then also for the trash, they're a little bit more money, extra $2 or $3 or whatever, but especially in a small space like this, it really does help, you know, with the smell. But she pulled pretty good, as y'all can see, through the Chattanooga mountains. And right now we're at the Pilot, right outside of Chattanooga. Still got 3 hours to go, y'all. 3 freaking hours, man. Goodness. Because my day yesterday, because y'all know I had like a 4 or 5 hour nap. I left out at 3. And then my day didn't end yesterday after editing and after everything. It didn't end until like 3 o'clock this morning, 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. And so then I, you know, slept. I mean, when the sun comes up, I typically wake up, so, but I did wait a little bit. Got up this morning, did some more editing and had to get some other stuff situated. And then left out today. So my sleep schedule has just been all over the place. And even when we park tonight, we'll get down there at about 1 in the morning or so. And then they'll probably be knocking on my door at about 7. And I still got to edit and stuff tonight, so. Be a truck driver, they say. Be a YouTuber, they say. But anyway, we ain't got much time to fool around. Let's get on out of here and get some more miles behind us.
Head north on Southwest Boulevard, then turn right onto Pleasant Grove Road.
Okay. We'll have to swing pretty wide. Cause this dude right here. Got my headlights on. There we go. They have the automatic headlight deal. Okay. Make sure my trailer clears on both sides. Okay. All right, y'all. 3 freaking hours. Let's let him go first. I'm gonna need all that space. I was about to blow that stop sign. I didn't see the stop sign up here. All right, Swift. Getting a little close there. Ooh, Swift. Golly, man. Future site for a mobile site coming soon. Okay. It is starting to it started to threaten like a rain earlier, and then the temperature, I had my windows down while I was rolling, and it just dropped like in the split of a second. Oh, they got the little gates up there. I guess they say truck drivers ain't parking up here overnight. Y'all can kiss that idea goodbye.
Pass this light. Then at the next one, use the left lane to merge onto I-75 north toward Knoxville.
I know. That's a huge fireworks spot right there. Supermarket, okay. Oh, man. I keep wanting to shift, y'all. Goodness. Come on, light. We got places to be. Okay, so my ETA is 103. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to do a split sleeper tomorrow. There's no way I can make it. But hitting these hills and these mountains and stuff, it's gonna be probably about 1:15 before we get there, which means I won't get my hours back until 11:15 tomorrow morning. and they closed or they stopped shipping. I gotta yield. At noon tomorrow. So yeah, dang it, man. And what messed me up, like I said, was that traffic earlier and that blowout yesterday. That blowout yesterday messed me up about 4 or 5 hours. That really set me back. Really set me back. Because the plan was to get there, sleep overnight, you know, get there earlier today at about, you know, 8 in the evening, which means I would have got my hours back at 6 in the morning.
For about 117 miles.
And that blowout really messed me up. But that's trucking. Got a little bump here. Oh, not that bad. Alright, man. Well, it sucks. I mean, best case scenario, I'll call them tomorrow and be like, hey, you know, can I get there at noon? You know, will y'all still take me? Or do y'all go home? Like, what's the deal? But I don't know. We'll see. Knoxville, 84 miles away. All right, y'all. We got 200 miles to go. Let's get up there and get on parked.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt and feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my mind. From Reaper's Fork to Watertown, and maybe Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the calling of Tennessee. And who we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on my mind. I miss the smoke on the Cumberland and the fireflies at midnight, and the color of the leaves in the fall.
All right, we got 4 more minutes. Y'all hear my Jake brake? Never mind. All right, it says to veer off to the left.
At the light, use the second lane from left to turn left onto US
Oh man, I ain't ready.
Right onto State Route 91 North towards Stony Creek.
Ready to go to bed. Left on green, arrow only. There we go. All right, anything say no trucks?
Use the right lane to keep right onto State Route 91 North towards Stony Creek.
All right, we're 2.5 miles away. It's a nice little town. All right, anything say no trucks?
Keep right.
Okay. Dark as heck back here, man. Okay. Sorry for my squeaky seat, y'all. It's pretty back here. We did hit some pretty intense fog. Can't wait to see what this looks like in the daytime. Wow, the green. Okay.
In 1.7 miles, turn right onto Fidelidone Way.
It's the Fidelitone that we're going to. Go figure. Well, we're gonna turn our brights on. Ain't nobody out here. But as soon as I said that too. Yeah, I need to change these headlights out, y'all. These headlights suck. Put some LEDs in them. I'm gonna see if Express Truck Parts and Chrome is open when I get back, like on Memorial Day or something. I'll see if he's open and go take a visit. All right, it says we're 1.5 miles away.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Fidelidone Way.
Just a freaking mountain next to us. Good God. Our speed limit is 45 back here. Okay, we're gonna keep straight. Is that a air? What is that in front of us? HOS violation approaching. Really? Oh, there is some kind of little airplane over there. I thought I was going crazy. I don't know if y'all can see it. It would have been dark. We'll check it out tomorrow. Okay, so the airport is right here. Or I guess maybe a private airport. Anyway. Where are we going? We're making a right. Okay. Ah, I think I see it. Oh, yeah, there's a little private airport right there next door. All right, I'm gonna have to swing wide in here. Oh, crap, there's a gate up there. Shoot. Okay. That was not on Google Images. This sucks.
Turn left onto Sharp Lane, then turn right onto Barrel Fletcher Road.
What is this up here? No gas station.
At the light, turn left onto Rufus.
All right, guys, let me try to figure this out.
Turn left onto Barrel Fletcher Road.
Well, I parked at this little, what's this called? The Burger? the Burger Hut next door. So the place we're delivering to is literally like right over there. I kind of just made myself at home. Thank you, GoPro. Kind of made myself at home and squeezed up in here. Hopefully they don't give me no issues tomorrow, but there's one of those planes. Anyway, so I'm gonna take about a 5-hour nap. And try to creep over there. We are only about 38 minutes away from our pickup, so that's good. So we'll see how tomorrow turns out. Between the owner or employee come banging on my door in the morning at this place, or making it to our delivery. I'm gonna see if I can creep over there to that place, but I don't know. I have no idea how this is gonna go tomorrow. So prayers that it goes well and works out in my favor, but as of right now, it doesn't look like it's gonna work out that way. So, but only time will tell. So thank y'all for watching. Not really much in today's episode, but tomorrow or next episode for you guys shall be pretty interesting. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys at noon Central Standard Time on the next one.